Hello everyone, so I've been asked to explain the difference between the Rachel K CC Renew and the Rachel K original CC like this. This has now been discontinued, so if you can get your hands on it, great, but there won't be any more in production. This is the new version. It's called the CC Renew. And someone has asked me what the difference is between the two. And a lot of people who use the CC, the Rachel K, who've loved it and followed it, do prefer this one. I know a lot of you do. I know Lisa D does. I actually prefer this one. And it's interesting because I do have oily skin and I find that the original is a lot more mattifying. But this one has a lot of skincare benefits. They've taken out the mineral oil in it and the parabens. So it's completely reformulated ingredients wise and it's a lot kinder to the skin. I think this had something in it that they had to take out. I think it was the parabens. So this one's actually paraben free. And it's called Complete Anti-Age Care with Korean Deep Sea Water and Biometric Anti-Age Complex. It's still got your SPF 35 plus PA++, which means extra. So nothing's changed there. I think they've just reformulated it into a more modern CC cream. It's a lot smoother in substance, it's slightly thicker and takes a little bit more time to dry down onto the skin, whereas this does feel a bit more powdery and dries down really quickly. I do find this has a lot more coverage and also you've got a lot more colours to choose from. In the original, this is the neutral. And then they had one before that in a black tube, which was, I think, light. So you just had the two. Now you've got light, which is the same shade as the neutral. You've got fairly light, which I think is the lightest one of this. You've got medium, which is this shade. And then I think you've got dark. So I'll just show you on my hand the original CC cream. Just like that, very smooth, neutral colour, neutral shade. And then the light in the CC Renew is actually very similar. In fact, it's almost a more neutral tone. So that's the CC Renew. You see, that's got quite a lot of pink in it. Whereas the CC Renew is a more yellow-based tone, which is much better for me. I prefer that. And then the medium, I haven't got the dark obviously, but I've got the medium. And the medium you can see there, if I'm not rubbing my hands all over the place, is again a much beigeier tone, actually will suit a lot of skin tones. So those are the three colours and the feeling of it, it feels like water on the skin. It really moisturises. This is what I use in place of a moisturiser. I use my serum and then I go in with my CC cream because it's much more of a moisturiser than the old CC, which is a colour corrector. They're both colour correctors. They both work in the same way. They're your primer, they're your skincare, they're your SPF, they're everything in one. The only difference is it's just been reformulated with more, not scientific ingredients, but more modern ingredients. It's a more modern texture. It's extremely smooth, but very, very hydrating and has a lot more coverage. It feels more like a BB cream rather than this feels quite like a primer. It depends how much you put on. But I've got oily skin and I find that this is still just as amazing as the original. Obviously, if you first started with this one, you're probably going to like it more because you're just familiar with it and you're used to it. But I really, really like the Renew. This is like my 4th or 5th bottle. I've got the light for winter and I've got the medium for the summertime. And I just find they are just absolutely beautiful. They give great coverage. They're perfect to use under mineral makeup. And if you feel you need a little bit extra coverage, you can always squeeze a touch of your foundation or concealer or something that's heavy coverage mixed in with the BB cream. But if you're going to use a powder foundation on top, you don't need to. It's great for popping out on the weekend. It's great for going on holiday, by the pool, by the beach, because you've got that high SPF. But unlike most BB creams or CC creams, this has got so much skincare benefits in it. I'll read you what it says. CC Renew transforms your skin instantly and lastingly. All imperfections are corrected and signs of aging minimized. Your skin is naturally beautiful and radiant. Benefits: illuminates instantly, minimizes imperfections and dark spots, hydrates intensely, rich in antioxidants, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, increases firmness and improves elasticity, lightens hyperpigmentation and scars, protects against UV rays. So it's got a lot of things in here. The original one says CC cream is much more refined and improved BB cream which combines various benefits all in one. Various benefits. Colour control, oil control, whitening, brightening, moisturising and UV protection. It enhances your complexion by improving the texture, balancing skin tone, brings forth quality of real skin, dewy finish, elastic with a glow. The end effect is flawless, non-oily and radiant complexion. So I think it's a bit, there's a lot going on there. It's radiant and it's illuminating, but it's matte. It's, you know, it's all kind of confusing. This one does dry down to a matte finish, so don't think that you're going to have a shiny illuminated face. It doesn't have any sparkly particles in. It's just a pure smooth cream, but you're going to feel hydrated. Once you let it dry, because you've got to let it dry for at least 2 minutes, while you're brushing your teeth, let it dry, you will see it goes down to a matte finish. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you are wary of trying this one, don't be, because it is really lovely. I love it. So yes, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Are you using any of these? Do you know about HOK? Do you prefer this one? Do you prefer this one? Let me know. And how do you use it? And how much do you use? Okay, hope that was helpful. Thank you very much. Bye.